Hi, come on in. Come on, Penny. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I get into this house tour, just want to give a warm welcome to my new pup, Bali. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to go do that right now. I have no idea what you're doing. Come on, come hang out with me on Instagram. It's so much fun. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you wouldn't know that I got a new puppy. I rescued her about a week and a half ago. Her name was already Bali when I rescued her, and it just was meant to be. She's so sweet. She's a 5-month-old Havanese, and she's adorable. So we're very happy that she's here. Even Penny's happy. We're one big happy family here. Anyway, back to the house tour. If you didn't know, back in June, I moved into my new apartment. It is my dream apartment. I manifested it. I have a whole video all about how I manifested it. I will leave the link to that video in the description box below. But I moved in June, and then mid-July, I went to Bali for a month. So I did as much as I could before I left for my trip, but it was really half finished. And so when I came back mid-August, I had a completely empty living room and really had to get to work to get this apartment ready. There's still some things that I want to do, so it's not totally ready, but I just can't wait any longer. I want to show you guys around. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so first we have my living room right when you walk in through the front door. And this is one of my favorite rooms. When I lived downstairs, I had a really hard time figuring out how to decorate the living room. Usually when I move into a place, I can really easily walk into a space and I'm like, okay, this is how it's gonna go. But my living room downstairs, I could not figure out how to decorate it. And so when I came up here, it just took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do with it. But I'm so happy with how it came together because it feels super girly, but minimalist and cozy. And I love this artwork. I actually ordered this from a place in Australia. I think it's Art House & Co. And it just is so calming. It makes me so happy when I see it. I tried so many different prints above the couch, and I finally got this one and I'm obsessed with it. And I really love all the little touches. So the couch I ordered from Article, and yeah, I went there. I got a pink couch. I was like kind of toying with the idea of getting a more neutral couch, but I thought, you know what? No, this is my apartment. I'm gonna enjoy living here, and I want a pink couch. And I'm so happy because I feel like it came and it actually feels a lot more neutral than I thought it was gonna be. You think pink couch, and I'm like, yikes. But it doesn't feel too overpowering in the space. And a lot of the stuff in my apartment I got from Cost Plus World Market, like this pillow's from there, the lamp is from there, and my coffee table and my rug is from there. I really like Urban Outfitters home as well, and TJ Maxx Home Goods. Those are my favorite places to shop. But yeah, this is the living room. It's probably, oh no, I don't know. I love the whole house. I was gonna say it's my favorite room, but I really feel like this whole apartment is so me, and so yeah, this is one of my favorite rooms though. I also really love my, is it pampas grass or pampas grass? My mom's gonna laugh when she sees this because I always call it pampas grass. She's like, it's not pampas grass, it's pampas. But I ordered this from Etsy, and I really love this new vase I just got from Crate and Barrel. It actually was really affordable, and it's a really nice ceramic vase. I'm obsessed with it. And a lot of crystals you'll find around my house. I said that in a really weird way. You'll find a lot of crystals scattered around my house. And I think that they're not only really beautiful for a decoration, but they just bring lots of good vibes, and I'm all about the good vibes. The other thing you'll see a lot of in my house is the use of baskets that are decorative, but to make it functional. So like I have this little basket down here with the dog toys in it. I wanted something that looked cute in the living room, but is also functional and kind of keeps my house organized. I am the type of person that likes to keep my house kind of looking comfortable, but unlived in. I'm a clean gal. I like to keep things clean and organized. So I'm all about everything having their place. Moving on. this is a closet, which I don't know if you guys are Friends watchers, but you know Monica, how she has that closet with all her stuff in it? Yeah, we have a couple of those in this house. There's this one here, and there's another one over there, and yeah, I'm not feeling like we're gonna show you today, but maybe I'll make a whole YouTube video on this closet situation and we'll organize it together. So from the living room, you walk over here and this is my desk area, my workspace. I love my workspace. I love this apartment because there's so much natural light, and I kept my workspace pretty similar to my last apartment. These are actually IKEA shelves, and I spray painted these brackets gold and bought 3 of them and stuck them up because I actually wanted a desk from Crate & Barrel, but it was really expensive. And so I figured out a cheaper way to create the same vibe of that Crate & Barrel desk, but in a way cheaper way from IKEA. So the shelves are from IKEA, and then this table is from IKEA as well. And yeah, I'm obsessed with this little workspace. And then I have my books and my vision board and more crystals and Palo Santo and sage, and I have things that make me feel inspired, but I also like to keep it semi uncluttered because I really think that having a space that allows for freedom and inspiration is really important when I'm working. So I try not to keep anything that's too distracting at my workspace. So it's my workspace. The other thing I'm obsessed with is this chair that I got at Target. It's so comfortable. And then all I did was bought one of these. It's like a fake sheepskin rug from IKEA. It's a long rug, and I just cut it in half to fit the seat so that my butt doesn't get hurt from sitting in the seat all day. I'm a genius, I know. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. This is my kitchen, and if you watched the other video of how I manifested this apartment, then you'll know that I got to pick out the countertops, the cabinets, the floor, the paint, everything in this apartment. And I love this kitchen because it's so bright, white, and clean, and yeah, I love cooking. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but maybe my next place. I have just some plants. I'm all about having live plants around my place. I love the energy that they bring, as well as the detoxifying. Is that a bug? Gross! Shoot, we lost them, guys. Oh, I don't like uninvited house guests, okay? Anyway, I love the vibes that plants bring, and their detoxifying qualities that they bring to the energy and the air in this space. I do not like the bugs that they bring, but it's okay, gotta compromise. I love these floating shelves. I got them from Target, and then I just ordered these glass gold topped mason jars on Amazon, and then I ordered a little label maker, and I keep some of my most used items in jars. And again, it's like finding ways to incorporate design and function. So these are things that I use often, but like how can I keep them out to remind myself to use them but also make it cute? I'm all about that. My fridge is pretty normal. We want to show you what's inside. I'm pretty organized, you guys. I'll let you take a peek. Maybe we'll do a whole YouTube video on what I keep in my fridge, but yeah, this is my fridge. As far as my cabinets go, because I am living in an apartment, I am limited on space. So I try to keep things fairly organized. We could do better with this, but I'm all about, again, trying to keep things organized, help me keep my daily routines. And for me personally, I thrive when things are organized and clean and put away and all of that stuff. If my house is messy and all my shit is all over the place, I'm just not right in the head. So I try to take a minimalist approach to what I keep in my belongings, and I do have more mugs than I probably have ever had in my whole life, which is 6 mugs. But I don't understand the people that it's like 2 people living in one house and they have 90 mugs, and then you use the same mug every day. That don't make sense to me. So yeah, come over here. You can look at my cabinet. I'm kind of proud of my spice rack situation. Literally, guys, this is my pantry. So I keep a really, really, really small amount. This is not about nutrition, but somehow we're going there. I keep a really, really small amount of processed foods in my house. Like that one shelf, there are 2 shelves, that's all the cabinet pantry food that I have. Other than that, it's all fresh. That's the key to a healthy diet, if you ask me. But that is a video for another day. I'm ADD. Let's keep moving. Also, before we leave this living room situation, can we check out my new plant that I put in a basket? I found that basket at Target. Isn't that so cute? I love it. And I love my selfie mirror that I got from Urban Outfitters. Moving on. Don't mind my squeaky floors. We can't have it all, people. So then over here is my bathroom. It's small and it gets the job done, you know? It's, again, super bright. I have a nice shower and a bath. Nothing too exciting to see here. And again, I got these hanging shelves from Target and I really like these. This is from IKEA, Target, some more crystals, nice little candle to set the vibe. This is actually from Target as well. I love Target. And then as far as like my bathroom goes, I have my scary closet, which I have lots and lots and lots of beauty products in. But to keep things really simple, I just keep the things that I use currently on a daily basis. I feel like when you have 1,000 beauty products in your medicine cabinet or on your countertop, it's really, really confusing. So for me, I like to just keep the things that I use out, and also I try to just keep the things that I use in my house and let go of the other stuff that I'm not using, because clutter, I don't like clutter. 2, my bedroom. This is where the magic happens, guys. And by magic, I mean reading and puppy cuddles. I'm lame, I know, but I'm okay with it. I'm really proud of my bed. So another fun way that I was able to get what I want, but at a price I could afford. Urban Outfitters had a headboard that I looked at every day for like a year, and I could not bring myself to spend the money that they had it priced at. It literally looked exactly like this. This is a screen. I don't know if you can see now, like the seams in the screen. This is a folding screen that Cost Plus World Market had, and it was 1/3 of the price. And so I just stuck it behind my bed and I made the headboard that I wanted from Urban Outfitters, but for 1/3 of the price. You guys gotta get creative when you're decorating. There's so many ways that you can get what you want and do it at an affordable price. Not everything has to be super expensive, and you can mix more expensive pieces with cheaper pieces, and you just have to get creative and use your imagination. So that's a fun little pro tip from me. Side tables are from World Market as well. My macrame chandelier is from World Market, and I love these little hanging lights on my makeshift headboard. I like to set the mood. I'm all about setting the mood in my room, in my living room, in my workspace, in my kitchen. I like a vibe. It's all about setting the energy in the space. So for me, like when I come home from a really long day of work, I like to put the chandelier on and my little lights here, and then I have some lights in my little plant over here as well. I'm like turning off the overhead lights and just really enjoying the mood lighting. Just sets the vibe, gets me ready for bed. So my art in my bedroom is from Urban Outfitters. Old, I've had it forever. But one special thing that I want to show you is my little dream catcher that I got in Bali. It's one of the very few mementos that I brought back from my trip, and it's one of my favorites because I just thought the colors were really beautiful in my room. And if you watched any of my Bali vlogs, then you know Bali was a very, very, very special place, and that was a really special trip for me. Which, on another topic, is why I ended up bringing this baby home, because her name was Bali before I even adopted her. Aww, you okay? It's like it was meant to be. That's a squeaky spot, careful. And this is a video for another time, a nighttime routine video. But I'm gonna just tell you now while I'm remembering. Every night before I go to bed, I light an incense stick, and it sets the vibe for me to go to bed. I love the smell of it. It's super relaxing. Anybody that knows me personally for a long time knows that I literally take these when I travel. That's how committed to my nighttime routine I am. I need it. Also my white noise machine. But yeah, this is my bedroom. My little boho blush dream. The next best thing about this apartment is my closet. Look at that closet, guys. That's a big closet, for an apartment at least. I definitely could do some organizing in here, so don't look too closely. But actually, I think some people would like hear me say that and look at my closet and be like, you're psychotic, it's so organized. I'm like, sorry, it's messy, guys, don't look too closely. No, okay, that's it, don't look. Yeah, I'm organized, yeah, I can't help it. Look how big this is. Come on, it goes over here too. Look, what? Yes, I love this closet. Want to go to the Container Store and like pimp this closet out. You know what I mean? Like make it really organized. I love the Container Store so much, as you can tell because I have baskets and boxes all over my house, but enough about that. Look at this selfie mirror. How good is this? This is a TJ Maxx find. I love TJ Maxx and Home Goods. You can find so much good stuff at these places. You just have to be in the mood to like dig. Love that mirror. That's even bigger than that Urban Outfitters mirror that's in my living room, and this was like half the price. Score. Speaking of scores, this has nothing to do with scores, but I didn't even know how to put this into it, but you basically are standing in my meditation area. Yeah, it's cool. Look who's there. Penny girl. I wanted to keep this really simple. I didn't want to put too much stuff in my bedroom because I feel like if I have a lot of stuff, I feel super overwhelmed. So instead of sticking a dresser or more furniture over in this space, I thought I would just keep it simple. I do meditate every single morning, and so I literally get up out of bed, crawl right over there, and meditate. Having my meditation cushion out and in a place where I can see it just reminds me to keep up that daily habit. And I lost my train of thought because she's so cute. Oh my god. Where was I? It's fine. Forget it. Let's go. Scary closet. Don't look. Oh, Penny, you want to show them your bed? House tour. How do we end this house tour? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna that was so fun, you guys. Thanks for coming over and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed my place. I'm really proud of it. Like I said, there's still some things I want to do, and as far as my scary closet, maybe I'll do a whole YouTube video on organizing that, and I'll muster up the courage to show you that. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because that really helps and supports my channel. And if you have any specific video requests that you want to see, leave me a comment below and let me know. I would love to hear from you. Otherwise, make sure you